Hey, welcome back to the Mr. Excel netcast. I'm Bill Jelen. Today, a question sent in by Chuck from Virginia. Chuck is doing something interesting here in Excel. He's using the ability to take part of a cell and bold part of the cell. Now, how do we do that? Generally, you're going to go into the formula bar and choose the characters that you want to make bold, and then Control B. Or, if you're in Excel 2007, you can use that new mini bar that pops up and use that to bold just part of a cell, but not all of a cell. So Chuck uses this method, but he's running into a lot of problems because, unfortunately, that ABC company is text that he now needs to change. So he chooses those cells and goes into Edit Replace and changes ABC company to XYZ company. And even if we choose a format here and say that we want to change the bold into bold, unfortunately, the Edit Replace does not deal with characters that are formatted as bold. So actually, what we could do is clear the Find format, now try and replace all, and look and see what happens. They can't format just those characters. They end up formatting the entire cell. So anywhere where ABC company was, it now gets changed to XYZ company. And you can just imagine how frustrating this is because Chuck probably has 15 occurrences of that name. So here's the solution. Let me undo. There we go. So we're back to this. I'm going to take that text and copy the text, and I'm going to switch over to Microsoft Word. And in Microsoft Word, I can now paste it, shows up as a table. We want to leave it as a table. Use Edit Replace here. Change ABC company to XYZ company. And again, here I'm going to choose formats for both of these. So I clicked in here, went into Format, Font, Bold. Clicked in the second one. Again, go into Format, Font, chose Bold. Click OK. Replace all. And you'll see that now XYZ Corporation is in bold. And the most important part, can we round trip it? Can we take this data back and paste it into Excel? And the great news is that we can. So if you need to take part of those cells, the ABC company that were in bold, change it to XYZ that's in bold, the trick is to go to Microsoft Word. Now, this is a little scary. This is like the second time in 2 weeks that I've talked about Microsoft Word on the Excel podcast. I mean, I'll be thrown out of the Excel MVP program. We all think that basically Microsoft Word is just a silly little add-in for people who can't manage to type their letters in Excel. But here is a second instance where we had to take something over to Microsoft Word to solve the problem in Word. It's like crazy that I've had to go over to Word now twice in a couple of weeks. Well, hey, today is December 23rd, taking tomorrow and Christmas Day off, so I want to wish you and your family an excellent holiday. We'll see you again on Friday, December 26th. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time for another netcast from Mr. Excel.